afternoon, everybody. It's a quick video. Of course, I'm going to talk about the case that everybody is talking about. That's the Andrea Lowe Garwood case. Now, I go up on a trot up in the hills for the weekend. I went hiking and I was off the grid, so to speak. Only to come back yesterday evening to this gruesome news. My phone was blowing up. I saw the videos, I see everything, and I'm like, what the hell? First of all, I'm not going to express outrage because we're past the point there already, the outrage point, because we've seen where gunmen go into homes and kill an 87-year-old woman and her 2 grandchildren, 10 and 6. So there's not much more for me personally to be outraged about. I'm not going to act like I believe that gunmen are Christians and respect the church, the sanctity of the church, because we damn well know that that's not the case, because this is not the first case. We see pastor get shot in a church years ago in up by Papine side. Him a preach on the pulpit and gunman come in there, come shoot him. So it's not a first time. What upsets me about this particular case is the fact that so many Jamaicans have decided to blame this woman for her demise. Man go in at the church, sit down behind the woman and shoot her 5 times as she worshipped. And Jamaican people see it fit to blame this woman in her death as bits and pieces of a case that none of us know nothing about come forward. I don't know Mrs. Lowe Garwood. The majority of us commenting on this case don't know her. Right? We're hearing about this Deadlef scenario as the police do their investigation, carry out them investigation. And it's easy to say something, it's easy to comment on. What I don't get is, why all I want to blame in the dead woman? Why want to blame the dead woman? It's like you're trying to justify why she was killed. Oh, you know, she dead, and her husband is dead last year, and she don't want to give the people them anything. Do you know the law? Do you know the law? Let me ask you this, because it seems that most of you think that when somebody, I'm tired of Jamaica and this Deadlef scenario. I'm not even going to spend too long on this video. I'm just going to cut to the chase. To prevent this bullshit from happening in your family, write a flipping will. Because at the rate Jamaica is going now, I'm telling you this from 2018. 2018, November 2018, when they killed that woman, I can't remember her name now, the woman who was from England that was building her house. And then the man stab her up, the contractor man stab her up and bury her, wanna blame her. Right? Say she did there with him. And it was her fault because she this and that. You always find a way to blame the victim. Anyway, not to digress. I told you at that time when I made the video, now come back here if you don't have to come. You see where Jamaica is ranked now? Jamaica is the deadliest country in the Caribbean, Latin America and Caribbean region. That means we're more deadly than El Salvador, Honduras, Venezuela, Mexico. All of the country them we normally were terrified of. We're worse than them now. You don't understand that? We are number 1, numero uno. Alright? So, when me telling you that, 2 mash years ago, you know cuss me, say me unpatriotic, see it now? Now, you are all again trying to justify the killing of a woman, right? Over Deadlef. Mr. Garwood married the woman, no matter how long ago, right? He married her, he made her his legal wife. What he didn't do was leave his assets to his children. Whose fault is that? Is that her fault or his fault? So, okay, she's wicked because she only married him just now and blah blah blah, him dead without a will. Listen, she has nothing to do with the legality of it. She could have married him yesterday if him dropped dead today. Everything goes to her unless he died leaving a will. If him never dead left a will, I mean, who does the things go to? His wife, his spouse, his legally wed wife. So to come forward and say, oh, she deserved it because she didn't give the kids anything, that was not her duty. That was not her responsibility. It was the responsibility of the man, the dead man, to ensure that he left his property for his children from a previous relationship. But look how these people who did this stupid now. Who you think the woman work at a bank? You think she dead without a will? You think you really and truly, given all the facts, think that that woman never had a will? I guarantee you she had a will. And even if she didn't have a will, she have one picnic. Who you think won't get all of the man dead left now? It certainly won't be any of the family from before. It's gonna be her child, or whoever she has on her will, who will get her property, because everything the man dead left is hers. So that was a whole waste of time and waste of energy, because you're still not going to get nothing. You're still not going to get it. You will not get a dime. It will be up to the discretion of that lady's son, whether it's the child. I don't even know if she have any children from it. Don't look so. But it would be up to this stepson, who has no relationship with this man, to determine what happens to the man's assets, which became his mom's assets. When you see how that just don't sit well? I just see a release a while ago that the police have held 3 suspects, one of whom is the stepson of the man, Mr. Garwood. That make it even worse. The stepson of Mr. Garwood is not Mr. Garwood's legal child. Now, his mother, which was Mr. Garwood's first wife, died according to the article, right? That man is no longer responsible for his wife's child outside of the marriage where she have before she married him, the first wife. So how this man come into fighting over Deadlef? How him come into fighting over property to be gotten all tangled up in it? The person who the blame should be on is already dead and buried months ago. So to be holding up this woman now and killing her, kill this woman now in church over property you will never ever possess. I'm not supposed to call it a wicked and heartless, and then bad and not too bad, but you'd expect people to be condemning it. You actually have people justifying it. You have people justifying it. And if you try to do something to the lady's son, you're still not going to get a dime. Government are going to get it. Say no make no sense. Because if the lady's son, has no person who will get, no relatives that will get his property, his assets, because all those assets are now his assets. And if he has no relative that will get the assets, you're not gonna get it because he's not related to you technically. The government are gonna get it. So when they just kill this woman for absolutely no reason at all, instead of trying to negotiate with her, right? Instead of trying to negotiate with her, you kill this woman, and it will not make your position any better, because you're not getting a dime of the man Deadlef. And heartless and wicked. Heartless. I don't want to hear about this woman and how she wicked because she never give. Take it up with the man who are dead and dead without a will. Take it up with the man who left his estate untidy. So you just kill the woman now for no reason. You kill the woman for no reason. No, sir. As a society, we don't know. Jamaica, I think I suffer from PTSD now. I can't fathom this. I can't fathom this anymore. God no. Let me tell you something, parents. No matter what age you are, once you have a child, plan your estate. Because at the rate Jamaica is going, you can go at any time. Them gun boy are not joke, them not ramp. They can kill you for anything. You can be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Once you have a child, plan for that child or children. Don't leave it up. Don't think say if you don't even think say you have no assets. Something is there. If you have $1, this is my last will and testament. You can get the farmer any farm. Enough pharmacy, enough bookstores sell them. Don't be irresponsible. Don't leave your matters untidy so that when you die, your family has to be having issues disposing of your assets like this, that causing people them life. You have to stop bad mind people over Deadlef. Stop bad mind people over Deadlef. If the deceased wanted you to get the Deadlef assets, they would have made provisions for you to get the Deadlef assets. The same so Tamara get is dead. Papa left the things them far and the rest of the relatives them bad manner. The man of St. Mary the same thing. Right? Wanna stop fight over Deadlef. Stop fighting over Deadlef. Go work for your own. When people dead, they give what they have to whoever they want. If they want to give it to the cats, they can give it to the cats. If they want to donate it to an orphanage, they can. They determine whether they leave a will or not. Who gets what? They work their life for. If this man decide that him dead without a will and the wife go, he must have known that his wife would have gotten his assets. He must have known. So on a bad man, why is it to the point where it cost this woman her life? No, sir. We should do better as a society. There is no justification for this woman's death. And for all you people, this damn stupid woman that in the voice note trying to justify, she deserves it because she never want to share up the money. If the man did want the money to share up with his family, the Garwoods, he would have left it for them. Okay? Just remember that crime and violence can come knocking at your door any day. Do you want somebody to justify the reason why the gunman come and kill you? Stop trying to justify foolishness. Stop it.